1951, the United Nations headquarters opened in a soaring space on the East River, New York City. They are man's best friend, and on this day in 1929, they became his eyes as well. The Seeing Eye organization began training guide dogs for the blind in Nashville, Tennessee. Today in 2005, Mahmoud Abbas won the presidency of the Palestinian Authority by a landslide. And on this day in 1493, Christopher Columbus reported sighting 3 mermaids, or so he thought. Anchored in the Caribbean, he reported in his journal, the mermaids were not as pretty as imagined. And no wonder, they were actually manatees. 3,000 blubbery, whiskery pounds of them. And that's this day in history.
So let your math teacher know if you can solve it. Yes, we're doing this. No, we're not doing the other one. Okay, I think. I don't know. And now for the word of the day.
The word of the day is practitioner. It took many years for Sullivan to become the most successful practitioner of landscape painting in England. Again, the word of the day is practitioner.
Well, now let's get a check on the weather from Jasper.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Today is going to have some clouds breaking for the sun. I highly advise not tanning today. Highs 34 to 39 degrees, winds northeast at 5 miles per hour. And back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper.
Come check out Apothecary by Mail Malloy in DMS Library. Then join book club in the library on Thursdays after school starting January 30th as we start the sequel to Apothecary called The Apprentices. Now let's check out a video.
Attention 8th graders. If you apply for a magnet program, you must attend the assessment in order to qualify. Make sure that you have made arrangements to attend the assessments. If you need information about the magnet assessment process, see Mrs. Parsons in guidance ASAP.
And now a video from Homework Club.
Can you not concentrate while doing your homework? Well, come to Homework Club.
Homework Club Tuesdays and Thursdays at room 216. Ooh, popcorn. Miss Foot approves this message.
And now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastasia with a few words of wisdom. How many of you have heard of Tolstoy? He was one of Russia's most celebrated writers. His most famous work is the novel War and Peace. During his life, Tolstoy began to study many religious and philosophical books. He corresponded with many wise men. His search for answers led him to these personal conclusions. He believed that every person has within him the power to understand what is good. He believed that what is important in life is striving to do what is good for oneself and others. He believed that all forms of violence are wrong. You may or may not agree with Tolstoy's conclusions, but he did influence Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today, let's honor all these great men and do what we know is good for ourselves and others. With something to think about, this is Anastasia. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I hope all students can come out and show their DMS Al pride this afternoon for when the Golden Ring comes to visit to play Dundalk Middle School. So we want to make sure we have all the support again. We have great fans, great students, and we want all students to make sure that you bring your Al pride, don't hide it, to today's basketball game for the boys and the girls. I want to wish them the best of luck and know whether we win or lose, we're going to represent DMS well and demonstrate excellent sportsmanship. And we'll try for a win, too. I want to also remind students about the importance of demonstrating outstanding attendance, coming to school every day with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. And as part of Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to ensure that you are prepared to be inspired and educated to be a globally competitive graduate so you can be successful in school and in life. And when you go out to get that job after college, you will be able to beat out the competition for that position because of the hard work and the skills that you've learned, and that starts today. I'd like to give a special shout out and recognition to two homerooms. As I walk the building every single morning, I always look for students who are in homeroom, who are sitting, who are attentive, who are starting to listen to announcements, listen to their teachers. I'd like to give a special recognition and shout out to Miss Brightful and Miss Corsinini's homeroom for doing a great job. As I was walking through the building, the students in there were quiet and attentive. So Miss Brightful and Miss Corsinini, hope you have your hoots on you, because if you do, I'd like you to recognize every child in your homeroom doing a great job, and please give them a hoot on my behalf. Again, we want to continue to do a great job representing ourselves and our school by being SR squared, and I was very impressed with Miss Corsinini, Miss Brightful's homeroom because of their SR squared ability to start off the day on a positive note. At this time, we have a special announcement from Mr. Muffaletto, our PBIS chair. So Mr. Muffaletto, if you can come on over and you can share with us your character education lesson for the day.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. In a few minutes, closer to 8:30, we're going to start our character education lesson. First announcement is about the dance that's coming up next week. You can start buying dance tickets through your homeroom teacher starting tomorrow. Also tomorrow we're going to be switching from the current color hoop to a new color, and that collection will be for Super Fun Day number 3. So PBIS is moving along. Yesterday Mr. Barish announced that we made the website, the county website, so if you log into bcps.com, you'll see many pictures of our students shopping at Winter Wonderland, and that's something that we're all very proud of here at Dundalk Middle School. So again, dance tickets go on sale tomorrow for next Thursday's dance, and in a few minutes we're going to get started with our PBIS lesson after the morning announcements finish. Okay, so we'll be back in a few minutes. Now here is Anastasia.
And Isaiah.
This is Isaiah.
And Anastasia.
Reminding you to
Stay classy down at middle school.